Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. As you can tell by the title, today I will be reading 25 questions that I have up on my laptop ready to go, and I will be trying my best to answer them. No promises on some, but I will try. So let's go ahead and get in with the first one. What made you get into makeup? In 8th grade at middle school, I became a cheerleader and I wanted to really well represent my school, and I had already started going through quite a bit of acne, as you can maybe tell up here, and I thought, you know what, I can try out some makeup, just a little bit, and then a little bit turned into me having a YouTube channel. So fun time. Question number 2, how old are you? I am 16, therefore I am a junior in high school. Question numero 3. Where are you from? I am from Fort Worth, Texas. It's hot. Question number 4. Who's the 3 most important people in your life? My mom, my grandmother, and for the 3rd, it's tied between my Uncle John or Danielle, which is, I'll get into that later. Question 5, biggest inspiration. I guess my biggest inspiration is to just make myself feel good, no matter like what other people think. It's just for me to feel good and for me to feel confident in whatever I'm doing. Number 6. One idol you want to meet and why. I really want to meet NikkieTutorials because she is also the reason why I even started wearing makeup in 8th grade. And I would love to meet her. That's my dream. That is my dream, to meet NikkieTutorials. Question number 7. How does makeup make you feel? It makes me honestly feel really good and really confident. And other days it'll make me feel just really sweet, It flip-flops on not only my makeup but also my outfit, how I pair the two. So I could either feel like I could rule the world, or I could feel like I'm sweet, bubbly, all that. But I don't know, it just makes me feel happy inside no matter what. Question number 8. What is your involvement in the LGBTQ plus community? I am bi, so I like girls and guys, and I love the LGBTQ community, and it's Pride Month, and I'm so happy about that. This will be my 4th one being out, so that's great. Question number 9, what is the most unusual fear you have? Okay, I actually have 2 for this. I'm really short, so I'm scared of tall people. Not like short, like somewhat tall people, like average. I'm scared of really tall people. And then pulling apart cotton, or just like touching cotton in general. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Question number 10. What's the biggest lesson life has taught you? To not trust every single person that you know, and to, whenever they say something, wait until they actually prove like what they're gonna do, if that makes any sense. Question number 11. What's the worst thing about being a female? The cramps whenever you get a period. Honestly, if it were just me bleeding, be fine, but no, there's terrible cramping and it sucks. Question number 12. What is something you regret not starting sooner? Being serious about my education. In freshman year, I was just like, whatever. Like, it's freshman year. No one's gonna care. And then that kind of bled a little bit into sophomore year. And now I'm, like, really serious about it. And I wish I had been more serious about it sooner. Question number 13. What are you most passionate about? Besides makeup in school, I would say what I'm most passionate about would be giving love to every single animal that I humanly possibly can. I own 9 animals in total, and I just want to love every single one till my heart basically explodes. I want to give them 100% of my love, each and every one. That's what I'm really passionate about. Question number 14. What's something you've never been able to do well? I gotta pick one because there's a lot. I've never been able to really like tell people my emotions very well, or like cry in public very well. I kind of like to hide that, and also I'm really bad about letting people like in. You know, like it takes some time. You gotta really build my trust. Question 15. Biggest pet peeve. Sticky hands. Sticky anything. If it's sticky, no thank you. I absolutely hate it. Cannot stand it. Question number 16. What's the weirdest tradition your family has? Okay, so it's not exactly a tradition. It's mostly my mom, sometimes my grandmother. Every single time they clean their room or like they're moving around furniture, they will get themselves trapped. And they can't like get out or nothing. They just have to work through that area. And it's so funny. And I feel so bad for laughing at them for it, but it's so funny and I absolutely love it. Sounds terrible, I know, but it's hilarious. Question number 17. What was the worst phase you went through? My hoe phase. And not talking about like talking to a ton of guys. I'm talking about like the way I dressed. Because I am very bad about fashion. I don't know fashion that well, I guess. But I really didn't know it. So I thought, oh, you know, it doesn't matter like what type it is as long as colors match. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Question number 18. What's the biggest lie someone told you? That they loved me. Question number 19. What makes you feel old? Whenever I talk about like TV shows, like Blue's Clues, that's a great example, and Kicking It, and then whenever I just talk about all of my TV shows that I would watch whenever I was little or like growing up, everyone's just like, what's that? And my heart breaks. So yeah, I do feel old from that, which is sad because I'm only 16. Question number 20. What do you really want to know? If you bleach your hair a lot and you get your hair like DNA tested, would it still work? Because whenever you bleach your hair, your cuticle goes poof, it just splits open. And it stays like that if you bleach your hair a lot, which eventually causes melting and all that. So my question is, if you bleached your hair a lot, got it DNA tested, and then like what would it work? I'm so curious about it. I know, really stupid, but I'm curious. What's surprising about you? The fact that I have a tongue ring that a lot of people find surprising, or the fact that I have a belly ring already. Yeah. Not too surprising for me, surprising for other people. Question number 22. What's the funniest thing you've seen a relative do? My mom, back to my mom, she loves to like make this face every single time she's trying to get me to lie. But I ended up laughing anyways because of how funny the face is. She'll crunch up her lips and raise her eyebrow and like narrow her eyes, and it looks like this. And it's so funny. I die laughing. It's fantastic. Question number 23. What do you think about in the shower? I think about a lot of things. I mostly play through scenarios where I'm like singing at like my school or something in front of a huge crowd of people. So yeah, or, you know, meet and greet, concerts, talking to myself. Nothing too fancy. Something I think the average person goes through. Question number 24. What have you learned from past relationships? To not date while in high school. Question number 25. Who is your best friend? My best friend is Danielle. She sadly does not go to my high school, but we were in middle school together for all 3 years. And I love her to death, and I wouldn't consider her my best friend anymore. I consider her more as my sister by heart, not by blood, sadly, although I feel like our parents would probably shoot themselves if we were actually sisters. But yeah, that is my best friend's sister, my lovely friend Danielle. And with that, that is 25 questions. Nicely answered. I think I did a pretty good job. I don't know. Well, leave in the comments down below if y'all liked this sort of video, or if y'all wanted me to change something about it, you know, that'd be great. And also, next video, I'm getting a ring light, which is great, but I am testing out a product. All I'm gonna say is that it has something involved with eyeliner and to help it. So leave in the comments down below what you think I could possibly be testing out. And with that, I will see y'all next time, next video, and I hope y'all have a lovely day. Bye!